Hey everybody, this is David. I want to welcome you to Vista Acres, and this is going to be a video about barn finds, y'all. Welcome to the Vista Acres Homestead Channel.
With just an old Mustang. We were supposed to bring an old Mustang home. When we got here, we ended up with a tractor, a lot of things to go on the tractor, and then David's mouth started watering. He's seen a motor that he just had to have. He loves motors. We've got several that have not went in cars yet, but he does plan to keep these motors and put them in a car later when he has more time to fool with them. Hopefully when he retires, that'll be a good hobby of his. We'll be able to build him a garage, and he'll be able to work on these old motors and work on these old cars and just fiddle. He's always loved cars. Ever since I've known him, we start out going car shows and piddling with old cars, but he never can get enough of it. We did get this one home. It was a little bit of a challenge since it was kind of sitting on the ground, but we got the tractor in there enough to where we could kind of pull it. We put it on a tire and kind of pulled it out and got it to the trailer. So we did get it home, and he got it covered up for when he has time to work on it. So I hope this project is one he can get on soon, because I know, like I said, I know he loves working on old vehicles.
Maybe more motor than I need for that Mustang.
Really?
Yeah. I imagine it was a hoss in that pickup.
Well, now I'm seeing it come out of that pickup. I don't know.
Somebody probably put it in the pickup. They probably wrecked the car back in the day. And they probably wrecked the car back in the day, and then somebody needed a motor for the pickup, and it bolted right in.
Well, now, best I remember, I didn't look at that pickup. I think that pickup didn't have a motor in it. I'm not sure, Dave.
Well, he may have picked up that motor somewhere or another then.
I know they said there's another wrecked car back on the property there.
So that'd be a Mercury motor.
Well, there's an old Mercury back there, they said.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
That's where the motor come from.
Yeah.
Well, I like to see that Mercury.
Well, it's way back on the property there, past where his old wrecked truck was.
Like that would have come in like a Cyclone. What that would have came in. That would have been a Mercury Cyclone. And he just won't see the property anyway, so. Now that's an interesting story right there. The car may be here for that motor, Angie.
What?
The car that motor came out of, Mike said there's an old Mercury on the property.
Now, that's what they told me. I didn't go back. I didn't go back.
I bet there is, because that's, see on the valve covers?
Yeah.
It's Mercury. And that's a high performance 390 motor.
I don't know.
That motor's probably 400 horsepower.
Can you use it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can put that in that Mustang. I don't know if I'll put them valve covers on it.
Well,
I'll look at that car up there.
Well,
I mean, that's if that car is a 60, anywhere between, well, really all the way up to 67. After 67, I don't know, they're not very valuable, but if it's up to a 67, it's a pretty valuable car. Not unless it's just totally rotted out. But that means it was probably a 4-speed car. I wonder if he's got a 4-speed laying around here somewhere.
I don't know. Your guess is good as mine, David.
Man, that's a.
I'm finding all kinds of
that is definitely a very plus.
But
yeah, that's definitely a plus. Cause
what are you wanting to try to get, Dave? A motor?
Well, as much as we can, Mike, till we run out of time.
But
can you set it on something before you drag it out so you won't drag something off of it?
I'm not worried about the oil pan. Every dime a dozen.
You say it's sitting on that tire.
Yeah, it's on the tire.
The tire brace it.
I believe if we go, what do you think, Mom? You seem to know more about moving stuff, but if we go around the back here, I won't mess them bow covers up.
Now you gonna pull it off that tire, ain't
you? Yeah, I'd like to
Pull it on the tire.
you? Can you not?
Put it around the bottom
There
of
you
the
go. I
tire.
think I can get down behind there.
You gonna buy it, Justin?
If you hook that around that rubber tire right there
It's a pretty
and
place.
drag the tire,
My nephew Justin come along with us on this trip, and he takes
these
care
ain't
of bees and does bees. We thought maybe some of these bee boxes he could use, but
strap band.
he said he really didn't like using used bee boxes. You know, you can
They
paint
rot,
them and do stuff to fix them up and use them, but he said that these were kind of all rotted out and not usable. So, of course, we just threw them over there to the left side,
We'll keep that bucket
threw them in the
closed.
trash, so they could either take them off or burn them or whatever he did.
Yeah, I don't want to go up there and get one of them clips. I thought I had one on me.
Well, y'all, if you've watched any of our other videos, you've probably heard David say, I'm ADD. I agree, I am. I'm really bad ADD. And when you've got several people telling you what to do when you're ADD, your brain's just going back and forth. And I kept thinking, Lord, I'm going to knock down this building, because this shed, the shed that hangs off the barn, it is not very well put up there. It's about rotted out. So I knew just one little grab of it would probably pull the whole barn down. We did get it out, but I was really nervous after all this. So but we made it through.
Is that as high as it'll go?
Yeah. boom out back there.
Will that bucket not pick it up enough to take some pressure off of it? Off the ground and
I don't know if she's back out of here. Boy, that ground.
really?
Yeah, I thought it would flip over on me because I wasn't paying attention.
Well,
I got down on that low spot.
well, she'll stay to the high side. Well, try it like that and see how it goes.
That's interesting. Here's a gear drive. So that went to some attachment. Do you ever notice that gear?
You know it has a sprocket on the
Yeah.
outside of that wheel.
Yeah. So does that? What does that go? What does that run? You
I
know?
don't know if it fits on the outside of that plow.
Watch for snakes,
'Cause,
Justin.
yeah, there's a. That's interesting.
He said copperheads are bad. I think my nephew had just about as a good a time as David and I had going through this stuff. He enjoyed going through all this stuff in this barn also. There was all kind of odd and end stuff in here. There was jars, like canning jars. There were a lot of implements for the tractor. He had a lot of cages that he used for his rabbits. He had things that he used for his chickens. We were going to buy a laying box from him, but the laying box had rusted out in the bottom, so we couldn't use it. So I ended up actually just ordering some laying boxes because we did need some laying boxes. But yeah, it was a lot of fun going through this stuff and just.
I don't like snakes.
They don't.
She don't mind snakes, crazy woman. She'll grab a snake up.
I'll copperhead though.
My nephew does.
He had it packed in there, didn't he, David?
Yeah, he did.
That's a back plow.
That's back. Well, there's the cedar. Yeah, right. That's a cedar for it. How about that? I bet there's a cog on there somewhere, you know,
Yeah, probably.
that makes that thing run.
Probably on.
What's in there? Oh, table.
Justin down here.
Yeah.
Justin, get your head to get this thing out.
Justin,
We're looking.
watching his tripod there.
There's area in there.
Let you get that.
Better keep.
Move it.
This ain't right.
would you take for that big old ladder?
This one?
Uh-huh.
What will you give?
I don't know.
What?
David, what would you give for that big old ladder? I don't get on ladders.
Oh yeah.
I'm scared of heights. That's a big one.
Yeah, let's get it out of here. Unless you want to get on that side.
That's probably a... Yeah, that's 24 foot.
Yeah, probably better.
24 or 30.
Oh, maybe 30.
You want it, David?
Yeah, why don't you wait and get everything together, Angie, you see, and just go get together on a price. That sound good, Mike?
Yeah.
Alright, just this thing right here.
I'd like to have these cages back here too.
So what?
These cages that's hanging. And I think there's a couple that fell.
That goes with that have a plow. I don't have a plow on it. No. This is part of that cedar.
Is it?
Yeah, that goes to that cedar. That wheel that's on that sprocket on the back wheel of the
So it
tractor.
takes two people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody driving the tractor and somebody holding the cedar.
To keep it in line?
Yeah.
I'll bet that cedar and it all being there.
Oh crap, that's antique.
Yeah,
Right there.
that's rare to find.
Yeah.
Most of those cedars, what I understand, what I've read about them, even with the farm-alls, people ran fertilizer through them, they're toast.
Yeah.
That is pretty rusty and crusty, but I think it'd clean up. I believe.
That's not a good thing, David.
Uh,
Watch when you're pulling up stuff like that.
That's a grass cedar there. It's rusted out, David.
Think you can replace the metal?
he might be able to, because this part right here is still good, you know?
Yep.
That dang thing ain't light. This attaches to the back of the tractor, right?
Oh, I bet you could put, hay, what?
Yeah, there's a chain
Right.
hanging out of it, David.
Yeah. That's the chain that goes on the.
Just,
Right.
are you in there in the dark? You better watch your step.
Yeah, you get snake bit in there.
Wow. Well, I bet you can buy that bucket.
You probably can, or Fab Shop can make one. All this metal.
Yeah, you're right. Fab Shop could make it.
All you gotta do is take that off and carry it, let them see it. They'll make you one exact size.
More plows. Yeah, more plows.
Sweeps.
Yep. You need light, Justin?
Don't let you get snake bit.
Maybe a tire.
Okay, so I need to put this with my stuff.
Be careful there, Dave.
We got this tin too, Justin.
And probably
We need to
something
lay it all out up here. That way we have to.
What's that?
They ain't brought it out.
Huh?
They ain't brought it out. Here you go, Angie.
Feeder?
Peter, I think, yeah.
It's a feeder.
Angie, you ever seen one of these?
Find any goodies? A grass cutter. Over the tractor?
Oh, weed eater.
Sling blade. Sling blade.
Oh, okay. So that needs to go on my stuff.
That's a,
Well, that's a sickle.
yeah, sling blade.
Y'all take
Sickle.
That old hauler loves those things.
See?
I'll take it. Or if Justin don't want it. Huh? There's the fork.
Yeah.
Not a show chicken.
Y'all take that too, or if you don't want it.
Are you still like show chicken?
Oh Everything still just hanging.
Yeah, bottom rusted out.
It's worth getting. Put a bottom in it, couldn't you? I guess. Just go ahead and dump it out before you come down here. All right, y'all, there's totes here. I'll have to go up there and get the saw. Trees are growing through one of them. Yeah, go get the saw. That's neat way he did that. All right. The egg thing, I don't know if it's worth getting or not. Justin, you want to help me try to get it? Hey, Angie, we had something in common with him.
What? What?
You don't see it?
Oh, we use cotton thread, yeah.
We used a hound out of them things. Did it die? There. Probably will, won't it?
What?
Do what now? That post, James slide out of those retainers there.
Here we're taking down a dog lot. It was a dog lot that had a divider in the middle of it, and trees have grown up through it, and he had concreted it so far in the ground that we couldn't get the post up, so we just got what we could. The doors, we paid $50 for it, and the doors were worth that. That's just about what we got was the doors. There was a couple of panels that we got, but the others was so growed up with trees and vines, we just couldn't get them. So we decided just to get that part of the dog cage, and we knew we could use it somewhere on the farm, and we just left the rest.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna walk up here and we're gonna find out what that old motor come out of. That's a mystery. Look at that ground cover. Y'all, I want to tell you what, somebody looking for a place and it won't be up here close to the mountain. This is an absolutely beautiful place. It is just, I mean, nice. Extremely nice. But Angie's bringing the tractor up here. There's the old grain bin. He said there's an old oil barrel. And there's supposedly the car is sitting up here. It's wrecked that motor came out of. I don't know what this is. There's the rest of the tractor parts. That's more tractor parts. That's a cutting hire port. Ain't Justin? Huh?
Right bit when you do drainage.
Oh yeah. No, that's old, ain't it? Through that drainage pipe, y'all. My grandma's septic tank used to be on that stuff. Yeah, that's a cutting hire for the tractors.
Hey, what are those little things?
They're drain pipes.
You need those to go underneath the driveway.
You can't hardly dig that driveway out. I tried to dig it out with the backhoe. What is that thing, Justin? Huh?
I don't know. I never seen one.
I didn't either. That's a serious bin, ain't it? Alright. So where's the rest of the road at? Ah, we're looking for the car. We ain't seen it. Huh? Let's see, here's... Just the rest of the tractor parts are up here. The rest of the tractor parts are up here. Yeah, right there's a rake, I think. Sure is. Right there's a turning plow that goes with it. I think I see the old car. You're in luck, Angie. I think that old car is tore beyond fixing. No, that ain't it. Well, that may be the car that's up here. That is not a Torino. That's a shame. That is a fastback Chevrolet. Not unless he's got another one up here. I wonder if somebody put that old Mercury motor in it. That's an old Chevrolet. You know it? Pretty sure it's a Chevrolet. Yeah. This is what I've got. I might need buy some trim from him possibly. Off of it. But that's not a Mercury. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, not unless somebody put that in it back in the day. They've changed the seats out in it. That's not the factory seats in the old car. You know it? I don't see any other cars. That had to be the old car right there. Boy, right back here's the place to put your house, Angie. Huh? Yeah, it's pretty right here. Yep, right there's your disc. Plow. Huh? Just drag it out. And then I think this over here is a rake of some kind that goes behind it. Yep, that's a rake of some kind there, I think. It drags behind it. What do you think, Justin? Yep. And then... Huh? Do what? Is that where they come off of? Yeah, this right here's a nice attachment.
Yeah, for the world.
Yeah, it's big. Yeah. That'll be another day. Hey, y'all, appreciate you watching the video. This was a video, like as you saw, a bunch of barn finds and stuff, attachments that went with the tractor. If you hadn't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate that. Hit that like button if you liked the video. We appreciate that, y'all. And again, as we always say, love you and thank you for watching.